The third new technology that I have chosen is the PlanbookEdu.com. This one I chose for the teachers. That is the main audience here. Also, you do have a share button on here, so you can share your plans with your administrator or another teacher. And it doesn't have to be the entire plan book that you share. You can just share a day, like if you're going to be gone and you have a substitute, you can do that as well. Um, I mainly chose this one because I need a different organizational skill. Um, One of the main things that I really like about this, why I do want to start using this next year, is that um, you can attach files, you can attach links, you can put links in there. So for me in my history classes, whenever I show anything, a documentary or something like from YouTube or even from my Amazon Prime account, um, I can just put the link right in here and then I can click on it and it will come up. There are several teachers who use this at my district. Um, it is not something they have provided district wide. However, any teacher who uses it does have to purchase it if they want to do the premium. As you see down here, you have the premium trial, but you can get a free basic service for life. Um, So this is pretty interesting. I mainly also wanted to make my life easier. Um, so you can do these different things. Accessing your plan book from anywhere is important because sometimes there have been things like throughout this class that I have found that I want to incorporate into my plans, and I usually have to just email it to myself if I want to do that. Here is the comparison between the free and the $25 per year account. Okay, you can have different uh, weeks, days, if you are on a block schedule or anything like that. iPad and iPhone supported. Um, in our grade school, they are one to one with iPads. And so there are things that the teacher will send them from her plan book and they can pull it up right there on their iPad. You know, if she sends them a link or anything else, they're able to pull it all up, go right there. They don't have access to any of her other plan book, just what she sends them. One thing I do really like, and this is another reason why I do plan to purchase this next year, is right here we have the Common Core standards that are not included in the free. However, they are in your yearly. Um, we don't have to turn in our lesson plans, but we do have to keep track of the standards we teach. In my history classes, that's pretty easy. We have the main, like 5 main standards, and there are different ways to achieve those. But I also teach ELA, and there's a whole heck of a lot more of those. Um, the attaching the files also comes only in the paid version. So these are just some different things, the features that they have. Um, this is what your plan book would look like eventually. Now, I do have a login, and so you can come over here to the different plan books. You can look at the standards. So these are the two that I have added to my plan books because those are the two that I teach. And so I can click and add those directly to each lesson day. So that makes keeping track of those a lot easier instead of like on a Google spreadsheet, which is how I currently do it. You can see I just got logged in here for this plan book. Um, because I wanted to be able to show some different things. However, unless I just completely started in immediately, I was not going to have that. So I did put in my first 3 hours, um, and then I had some questions because I was used to like the hours would be out here on the side since the days of the week goes across the top. Um, but I do need to speak to one of the other teachers who uses this and see if there's a different way that she does that. Um, for teachers, this hits the ISTE 2.1 learner because, again, this is a new one for me as well.